Love bombing is a manipulative tactic, which people often use to manipulate others into giving them control in a relationship. It puts a psychological, emotional, and sometimes physical pressure on the victim. Here are 20 psychology facts about love bombing. 1. Love bombing often begins with charming attention and quickly builds rapport between the two parties involved in the initial stage. 2. Individuals who commonly initiate love bombing activities might display strategic thinking, vulnerability, and develop a target out of their prospective partner. 3. Love bombing usually happens when someone tries to win over control when they observe a vulnerability in someone, making them an easy target. 4. Love bombing leads to a fake temporary euphoria, called the honeymoon phase, in a relationship and can alter both an individual's general demeanor and alter ego, making it hard to resist poor or non-consensual behavior. 5. Love bombing tends to create a shift of power from one person, mostly the victim at the receiving end of persuasive affection, at the beginning of the relationship to the perpetrator, who now controls the relationship from the shadows. 6. A person who experiences love bombing may become blinded to the true intentions and bad behavior of the perpetrator and might cut off ties with people they trust, increasing isolation whilst the love bomber gains greater control. 7. Victims may become trapped in the mentally and emotionally taxing trap of love bombing, unable to resist the initial attractive facade, absent of self-preservation. 8. Love bombers tend to intentionally isolate their partner from their family, friends, workmate, or anybody that might become perceptional and interfere with the illusion of control or interfere with communication outside their control. 9. Love bombing can lead to mental and emotional stress and anxiety, eventually leading to a feeling of unworthiness and helplessness in the victim. 10. Love bombers be overtly deceiving in the way they present themselves to gain trust and gradually impose controllable patterns of behavior on their victims. 11. The most common signs of love bombing are the bombardment of affection, particularly on social media, self-praise, and play acting. 12. Love bombing can lead to the hate or fear of old lovers or partners, which is a classic manipulation strategy by betrayers. 13. Love bombing can prompt the victim's worst fears, making them choose between being single and struggling with love addiction. 14. Love bombing could be a manipulation tactic, including violence and threats, to gain absolute control, sometimes spanning sexual harassment. 15. Love bombers could promote an unhealthy self-perception. The victim often perceived a perpetual longing for the bomber's validation. 16. Love bombing is often accompanied by irregular and overbearing promises of gifts tomorrow, assurance, likeness, and advocacy. 17.